G'day scrappers, it's a beautiful Sunday lunchtime and I'm out here checking out some scrap. So let's do this today. I'm hoping, being a Sunday, it's going to be a good day. Oh well, couple of cords for the start. But yeah, I'm just trying to make a start today, and we'll see what we can find. As usual, I'm looking for interesting pieces. I'm not trying to as you know, I've got a lot of stuff at home, so I'm not just looking for anything. I'll pick up some good scrap steel, but just things to scrap, things that I get some not just value out of, but a bit of fun out of. Don't mind a bit of copper. Yeah, I'll take this nice little tub. So yeah, not overly fussy, but I don't want a whole lot of scrap steel for the start. So at least we've got some bit of copper. That'll be our first thing. As you know, the CRT monitors, for the size, they're a lot better value than a CRT television. Just a lot easier to get rid of later and recycle. Unless I find a really big Sony TV, you know, where I can scrap it out on the street. Your medium-sized televisions, I just don't have the room to stock them at home. But yeah, like the other day on the Thursday pickup, this area is very intensely scrapped out. There's a lot of scrappers in this area, and they really pick the brains out of everything. So, but it being Sunday, I just hope that, you know, a lot of stuff is nice and fresh. So we'll see how we go anyway. But yeah, I just assuming that things are nice and fresh. See, his CRT televisions, but you know, some people do scrap them out on the street, but I don't want to be scrapping them out on the street because it just makes up too much of a scene. You know, like, just personally, if I had televisions out the front of my house, I wouldn't like someone coming and scrapping them out on the street, you know, because it's Sunday and it's, you know, broad daylight. It's just not a good look. And you know, every scrap is different. Some people don't care, but for me, I just don't want to do that, you know. So here's a nice big Sony. You know, I'd love to scrap it out on the spot, but It just depends on the actual area. And yeah, it's just too much of a scene for me. If I take them in the van, I'm just left with giant televisions in my yard and I just don't have room. So yeah, it's just not the area for me, or all the time. You know, if I come back tomorrow, then yeah, I might do that. I might scrap out what televisions are out there, because they're only going to be left, you know, taken into landfill tomorrow anyway. So I'll just see how I go. Yeah, so geez, there's a lot of some giant flat screen TVs. Oh, here we go. iMac. Yeah. That's been pretty much scrapped out. Yeah, so it looks like all these televisions are probably scrapped out. They're giant, really nice Sony plasmas, but we just don't want big televisions. Yeah, this is old scrap. Fan we don't want. You know, and some people that don't really know, they say, you know, I've had some comments that fan motors have got good copper. There's no way they got good copper. They've got copper, but not enough to justify trying to bust open that motor and trying to pick out a little bit of copper. Most people just sell the motors straight out, and even then it's really not worth it. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get much electronics. How's this, an old massage chair? Oh, there's a cord. I'll get a little circuit board out of there or something. There's a nice motor in there, but who's going to take away the whole chair? But no doubt someone watching the video is going to say, oh, I would have taken that massage chair. There's a nice gasoline tank. It's from a boat. Yeah, it's nice, and you know, I'd normally take it and put it in storage, but I just don't have any storage at the moment. There are so many things that I want to keep in storage, you know. I want to take it and say, yeah, that'll be good for one day, you know, something, but I just don't have any more room. You know, I keep everything. Oh, there's a microwave. Oh well. Cricket gear. I might take the cord. And take the cord off it. It's a whirlpool. Another big TV I'd like to scrap, but just not the right place. Looks like we've got some extruded alloy. And some regular alloy. I lost my glove, I'll have to find it. Don't mind a bit of aluminium. Whole bunch of these little burners. They're good portable burners, but I've already got brand new ones at home. Okay, so this is a DVD slash I think battery powered lanterns are useless. Got a nice little stereo system, Pioneer. Still got the cord. I'll take that, but yeah, it's all been picked through. See, these speaker subwoofer things, they've got a good little transformer, but then you're left with that wooden rubbish. And oh, they're nice. Oh yeah, I like them. Keepers. I'm pretty sure by the end of the day we're going to have a pretty good load, because maybe it's Sunday, people are still putting stuff out. It's only 12 o'clock. By the end of the day, you know, within the next couple of hours, more and more people start putting stuff out. Wow. There's a lot of these. These are so handy. Okay. One more. Yep, that'll do. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, it's like a fan. Air blower. Oh, that might come in really handy too. Isn't that a nice one? And it was sitting on the actual road. Get some stainless steel. And a cord. Cut that cord to make it easier later. Here's a nice big cord. That cord's been cut. Yeah, I don't take kitchen fans. Too greasy. And I don't take fans. Nice chairs. Not really. A bit crinkled up. Looks like. Yeah, scrapped out PC. Well, they took the motherboard. What a pity. That's a shame. Oh well. Yep, they've scrapped the guts out of a lot of the electronics here. Yeah. And there's people out here, so I don't want to start ripping through their scrap really hard. Make a mess or make, yeah, all this, that was all electronics. But because it's a little side street, that's what they do. Scrappers, when they get quiet little streets like that, you see it's just a court, they'll scrap stuff out early in the morning. They won't even, they're the scrappers that don't take anything home at all. They might be on the push bike, or maybe they're just in a little car, and they just go around trying to scrap everything on the spot really early in the morning. So you can't beat them, and that's all right, you know, first come first serve. That's how the scrapping world is. Oh, there's a big Sony. Wow. Well, that's a really nice, beautiful. Still got the cord. I reckon this one would work. A lot of them don't work, but I reckon this one will. So we put that nice and carefully at the front. This big Sony, gosh. There'd be some good copper in here, but what do you reckon? Scrap one out just for the hell of it? Bugger it. I'm going to give it a go. Doesn't look like there's anyone home. Only because it's a Sony and it's so damn big. Hopefully it's not too awkward, complicated. And hopefully I put the screws in my pocket, so I don't want to have screws. Well, here we go. Oh, see, I can't get to the degaussing cable. Oh, yes. No, I can't, because see how it's maybe I'm going to have to undo this steel frame. Let's just first cut the cord
that leads to the flyback transformer. Okay, we'll get there, guys. Undo the yoke, nice easy. Okay, well, got a copper yoke. That's a start. It's not a real big yoke, but the gaussing cable is giant. Like 2 pieces, probably 3 pound of copper, maybe more. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get it off. That's the only problem. There it is there, half of it, and the rest leads under there. Don't have an entire socket set. Yeah, looks like I'm just going to get this yoke and this massive circuit board. We're at 3 copper coils there. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going to get, guys. I can't get this whole thing off. Oh well, I got a bit. Okay. Nah, that's gonna have to do. Oh well, it was worth a try. I got the yoke at least and the circuit board. Oh, well, there's another CRT monitor. I'll take that. That'll make up a little bit of that Sony. There we go. Nice and tightly packed. Yeah, the TV. I mean, even the gaussing cable isn't thick enough to even strip. I just leave them. I just throw them into insulated copper wire. See, even that size TV isn't that spectacular anymore. Oh well, secondary cord cut. Got 7 inches of cord. Oh well. A little piece of brass, a little piece of copper and brass. Scraping at the bottom of the barrel here, but hey, I'm here. Why not take it? Okay, I think I found an area where it's probably not an area where scrappers would come. Oh, Nintendo 64. Well, it's Nintendo 64 has got to be better than a Nintendo 32. Okay. Wow, awesome. Nintendo. Yay. What do we got here? Sub-Zero, Mortal Kombat, Super 64 Mario, Pokemon Stadium. Hey, Diddy Kong Racing. I have to put it at the front. Wow, Nintendo 64. Yeah, I think I've just stumbled upon an area that I don't think many scrappers would come. There you go. Fighter's Destiny. Pokemon Snap. Awesome. Doorbell. Wow, that's pewter. Might have to come back, cut those cords. I think this section is going to be good. The doorbell still works. Nice. More controller. 2 more games. So the Nintendo 64 plus 6 games. And all the cords and 2 there's a lawnmower in there. I'll leave that for someone else. That's television. That was really good. Wow. Oh, there's another game down there. It must have dropped it. Oh, that was Pokemon Stadium. Don't know how I dropped it. Oh. Some brass. Oh yeah. Good money on brass. Ah, look at that. This copper pipe. Very good. Very good. Wow. Seven games. Okay. Oh well. Compact monitor. Ah, we get good copper there. Easy copper. Let's hope it stays there. Looks like this is an old pile and scrappers have been around here. Yeah. But yeah. So 7 Nintendo 64 games, you know, they're and a really nice condition Nintendo 64. I don't mind it, it's not bad. And it's a controller, PlayStation 2. So this is from something else. Oh, it's a camera off a PlayStation 2. I think that's it. Oh yeah, there's so 2 controllers. And don't forget my nice Sony, check out that. Acoustic speakers on the side. Twin cassette. Bit of a collectible that. So 2 collectible pieces for me. And it's, you know, a lot of times you find the consoles but you don't get games. So it's really nice to get games with to add to the collection.
All right, well this is just the first street in this this back section that I didn't find on Thursday. I just kind of went the wrong way and stumbled upon this area, so I don't think many scrappers are going to be in this area. Yeah, obviously the local people will know, but your scrappers coming from everywhere else like me, they're not going to find this spot. Oh, unless they're looking on maps, but it just looks like it's really detached from the other area, so let's hope anyway.
Looks like a whole band lived here. Guitar Hero. Nice bit of steel. Oh, these are drum cymbals. That's all brass, I think. Wow, they're nice pieces of brass. Oh, that's super heavy. Okay, so these are all from a drum kit, but they're really heavy. Wow. They couldn't be cheap. Oh yeah, so that's the pedal to the metal. Ah, that was good. Wow, these drum cymbals, they might be good. Oh, we've got two nice DVDs. Perfect. Wow. It doesn't look like there's anything here for me. Bit of wiring. Some of it's old because the microwave, the vacuum cleaner has been cut. I was hoping to find the odd Sony television, you know, but I just don't want to scrap out in the street in this area. It's got a bad reputation as it is, and so I don't want people looking at me as if I'm the guy that cuts the cords. Amazing microwave with cord. Well, we've got a little bit to look at around here. Oh, that's nice copper and brass. It's a good sign. Bag of door handles. Hey, copper, brass, steel rod, more copper. Some nice wire. Oh wow, lots of brass. Well, I could almost take this. Yeah, I think I will. I'll just take this whole tub. It's got everything. I don't want that. Oh wow. That's even a nice aluminium box. I'll just get rid of that. And plastic. Well, I could put it all in scrap metal, but the box itself is really nice welded aluminium. Oh, there's 25 kilos of whatever it is. That's a really nice aluminium box. I want that. Oh, there's a really good scrap value in all that. Yeah, I always like the garage stuff, you know. Don't want the telephone. Oh wow, another bag of cords. Some good value. Good stuff. Look at all that. Sometimes it's just hard to see everything. Someone said in the comments, I miss things, and it's probably because of sensory overload. And I think that's what it is. It's just, it's different when you see on camera. When you're watching the video, even when I watch the video, it just looks so much different. I like this. Not bad. Hot rod. It'd be nice for a restoration, but it's very rusty. I'll leave it out in case someone else spots it. Get rid of this. Wow. Wow, that's a car and a half. Yeah, that's a nice car. Old Eldorado. Haven't seen one of them since I was a kid. Hey, Toshiba Laptop. Oh well, we got our first PC. Oh wow. I have to come back there. Yay, laptop. Oh, that's a nice one. Satellite Pro 4200. That's the old Pentium 3. Oh. How's my camera going? That's a Pentium 3 Windows 98. This one, I keep this in my collection. Look how nice it is. Wow. That's beautiful. Put that one in the collection. We've got speakers. Wow. Oh, it's just telephone cable. But look how much of it. Wow. I bet the cord cutters would have liked to find that one. Haha. I got it. Well, now that we got a laptop, you never know what we'll get. Ah, little modems. Cable. Yep. This could be another modem. Yep. Awesome. Better make my hands free. Oh, what a... Can't get over how much cord. I don't find that much on the street. I get them in eWaste pickups, but not on the street. Yeah, it's all fresh stuff, guys. Oh, wow. More modems. Cables, power supplies. Something in there. Wow. Have to come back again. Hands full. Ah. Almost lost my things. See, if I closed up the van, you know, I'd be looking for it everywhere. Okay, there's big printers in there, but I don't want them. Don't want to have to deal with big printers. Well, I've got a laptop, hey? Nothing in the laptop bags. Well, that's right. One of the best Toshiba laptops I've found in a long time. Oh, that's a nice one. Satellite Pro 4200. Pentium 3. Oh, and it's so beautiful condition. I don't know if there's a power supply in that box, but maybe in all that box of cable. Oh, PC. Right at the back, see? No one else can see it. Yay, magpies. Yep. Oh no, still got it. It's complete. It's not a very heavy one, but it's a PC. Hey, just a generic Asus Pentium 4. Hey. So we've got a laptop, And now the PC, but the laptop's in a different league. That's a collectible laptop. Very collectible. So collectible. Oh, battery. Hey. Again, at the back of the pile. There you go. Quick $6 or $7. It doesn't have a lid. If it had a lid, I would take that olive drum. Oh, this is a really good little pile for me. Oh, here we go. Nice piece of cord. Might as well take this electronic box. There's more cord. Okay. Oh, there's a little motor. Little motors. Get my battery. Wow, it's good value here. PC, a battery, some motors. Oh, I've got to keep looking now. You never know. Oh, more cord. Our cord cutters certainly have missed out on a couple of piles here, especially that big one with all that telecom cable. Hey, lots of little plastic balls. But that's about it. There we go. Nice aluminium wheel. $12. Amazing. Quick and easy, 12 bucks. Oh, that's an interesting logo. There you go. Aluminium, $12. All day long. Wheel, tyre and all. Can't get much simpler, $12 than that. Don't have to do a thing, don't have to scrap it, nothing. Just next time I go to a scrapyard, just drop it in and bang, there's 12 bucks. Yep. Japanese mackerel in tomato sauce. Expired 3 months ago. It'll still probably be alright for someone. But, you know, fish in a can, expired. Oh, pretty dodgy, that one. But what a waste. There was at least 2 cases there. You know, fish in a can, it's not cheap. That's just plastic. I thought that might have been aluminium. No, I don't want this tub. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It looks alright. Hasn't got a lid, but I might, you know, sometimes I just find lids. So That can just sit there out the way. Yeah, this has all been scrapped through. But you never know, might find something that someone doesn't want. Bit of wire. Oh, there's a modem. Hey, got my complimentary modem for the day. Always get at least one of these for some reason, and it's usually the first modem I find, but I did get some modems a little bit earlier, so it's not the first one. But hey, little Dino. I've got to start putting some stuff on this side. Just have a look along here. Yeah. You know, when I park close to the piles and I get out, get in, I'm not walking much, so I want to walk a little bit more. It's all just base garbage. Yeah, I still get a lot of people saying, why don't you pick up this, why don't you pick up that? Guys, I just pick up what I want. Don't have to pick up everything, you know. It's not like I only pick up everything like scrap steel, any kind of piece I can, when I'm doing like a no food in the fridge challenge or something like that, just to show people that you can go out and make money. But me going out scrapping is not just about making money. I make money anyway by just what I pick up, what I like, you know. I'd rather go out the whole day and find the good bits that have just been put out, rather than I could load this with scrap steel, no problem, but you know, I don't want to do that kind of work. I want all this kind of stuff, you know. This is work enough, but I get my copper out of these monitors. What have I got? 4 of them already. You know, computers, laptops, game consoles, bit of stainless steel, lots of cable today, a battery, this blower that's really awesome, you know. That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. You know, if I want scrap steel, there are other places to go and find just scrap steel. You know, I can do industrial complexes where there's just factories and they throw out heaps of steel. But that's not what I do. I'm not a scrap steel guy. You know, I get enough scrap steel just by scrapping out e-waste. You know, I take in a load of scrap steel every week. You know, there's no problem about scrap steel. But what I don't find is, you know, a lot of is e-waste. That's what I want. I want electronics to play around with. DVD players. I don't even want any more microwaves today. Next week, new area, more scrap. You know, I don't even have time to scrap the stuff that I've already got at home. It's just hard to keep up with. But I keep coming out because I love getting e-waste. And this cords, that's your cash flow, right? You know, and sure, there's a little motor in here, like here, there's a little motor and stuff, right? But there's no copper value really. And the motor is, once you scrap it out, you're left with so much rubbish that you don't know what to do with it. I can't get rid of it. I don't know. You know, like here, it's probably a bit of scrap steel. You know, there we go. Cable, low grade. You know, there's the money, easy money. Don't have to do much, just cut the cords and cut the plugs off, and there's cash So, you know, you don't have to just go out and get scrap steel. Hey. Hey, it's Buddha. How are you, mate? That's nice. Incense. Yeah. But the chase, it's all about the chase for me. It's all about looking at piles. You know, that's half of the hobby why I'm out here. Otherwise I wouldn't even come out here. If it was just for a bit of e-waste, you know, I'd just leave it all for everyone else, right? But I come out here because I love the chase of looking for stuff, and so whilst I'm out here, I pick up my cords and stuff to pay for petrol and stuff. But I just love looking through people's rubbish and finding stuff that that I want to keep, mostly. So sure, I'll cut this little cord only because I'm here, right? But it's not what I'm really looking for. Like I pass cords all the time, you know. I'm not going around like a cord cutter and just looking for cords. If I happen to be on the pile and the cord's there, I'll take it. But if I drive past and I see something with a cord, I don't really stop. Look. Oh, don't you just love days like this? Not a cloud in the sky. Unbelievable. And it's winter. Wow. It's beautiful, you know, it's not cold, and it's just a beautiful Melbourne winter day, right in the heart of winter. Sun shining, plenty of scrap to get. Can't ask for much more than this. Nappy disposal unit. Oh, and they're full. So no, I'm not going to open that up. Wow, they must work for them or something. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't want to open it up to see. It'll give me nightmares for. No, I don't want to look in that. But see, that's just one of those things. It's just a unusual thing you would never expect to see on the street. Nappy disposals. Take a bit of scrap metal. Or should we? Maybe there's even better scrap metal here. Oh yeah. Doesn't weigh anything. Amazing. Oh well, I don't know why. Oh well, this one, no, they're not good enough to keep. Funny nappy disposal units.